One of my favorite restorative yoga poses is legs up the wall. All you need is a strap or belt or scarf, just something that you can loop. And then also grab yourself a blanket, place it there close to the wall. And then we're going to come to sit on the blanket, one hip against the wall. And then let all your weight go into your hands. You're going to begin to shuffle yourself around and also shuffle the legs up onto the wall. It's a bit awkward, but it's totally worth it once you get there. First thing we're going to do is press the feet into the wall. That will lift the hips, and then you can adjust where you want the blanket. So if you want it up higher, if you want it a bit further away, if you want to get rid of it completely, just lift your hips and slide it out. And then adjust to where you want to be, how close you want to be to the wall. So anytime you want to move, feet flat to the wall, press into the wall, that will let you lift your hips. So if you've got pretty tight hamstrings, this being really close to the wall might not feel very good. So move a little bit further away. I want to come to a spot where we can let the legs rest. Legs are straight. We're not looking for any stretch sensation or any muscle trembling or anything like that. If you get anything like that, press your feet into the wall, shuffle yourself back a bit. All right, it's not what we're looking for in restorative yoga. And then the strap or belt or scarf, whatever you're using. Now see how it goes. You might love this, you might hate this part, so give it a go. If you don't like it, you can get rid of it. We're just bending the knees into the chest, placing the strap over the feet, and then the strap is going to hold the legs. So it's all about doing as little as possible, as little effort as possible. If you're using a belt or scarf or something or whatever you're using, make sure it's a little bit adjustable so you can get it to a place that feels good. Around the middle of the calves and shins. And then when you have it there, at about hip distance apart, maybe even a touch wider, get it to the right spot. We're going to be here for a while, so it's well worth taking the time to get yourself at a spot that feels good. Bringing your feet to a place where you don't feel like you have to hold them up. So the strap is stopping the legs from going out to the sides. You're far enough away from the wall, the hips are far enough away from the wall that it feels like your legs can comfortably rest straight. No trembling of the muscles, no shaking, no stretch, nothing like that. Giving yourself a breath or two here. Is there anything you need to adjust? And your heels be heavy on the wall. Letting go of any holding or any tension in your legs. Trust the wall to hold you. Let the hips be heavy. Hands finding some stillness. Letting go of the weight of your elbows. Let your shoulders soften down, even if it's just a tiny little bit more. Notice where your head is. Sometimes the head has a tendency to turn back here. That's bringing a lot of compression to the neck. So if you feel like your head is turned at all, just slightly tuck your chin, bringing some length through the back of your neck. Raising your eyebrows up and down a few times, releasing any tension or concentration in your forehead. Separate your back teeth. Take your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. And gently move your jaw side to side. Imagine even your cheeks and your ears could soften and relax. Your whole body becoming heavier and heavier. Bringing your awareness to the flow of your breath. Let your belly be soft. Letting yourself have a bit of a deeper breath in if it's possible. If not, don't worry about it. Just let your breath come and go as it pleases. If you are taking a bit of a deeper breath in, creating a bit more space within the rib cage, letting the lungs expand a bit more. As you exhale then, let's let the breath out be as long and controlled and soft as possible. Breathing in, creating space within your body. Breathing out, allowing some softness. When your mind starts to wander, which it will, it's not possible to stop thinking, so don't even try. Your mind is going to wander into the past, into the future, anywhere but here. It will try and drag you. Instead of going off into the stories, instead of getting lost in the noise that your mind is creating, as soon as you notice your head has gone somewhere else, don't judge yourself. Don't give out to yourself. Don't think, oh, I can't do this. I mean, you can think all those things if you like, but they're not very helpful. So instead of getting impatient with yourself, maybe just try gently draw your mind back to the present moment. There's so many ways you can do that. And you notice your thoughts have gone elsewhere. Gently bring your mind back to focus on your breath. Get your mind to pay attention to every little part of your inhale. The sensation of the air flowing in, the temperature, the sensation of your ribs expanding. The sensation of giving the ribs a little bit more space. Give your mind the job of paying attention to your exhale, noticing every little part of your breath flowing out of your body. Using your breath as an anchor to the present moment. The only place where you exist. The mind wanders again, as it will. Gently draw it back. Notice any sounds you can hear inside your room or outside. Notice the sound of my voice. Notice the feeling of your heels touching the wall. Notice the temperature of your room. Can you feel the temperature on any bare skin? Continuous practice of coming back to the present, returning to your breath, yourself. Notice all the little movements that are still happening in your body as you breathe, even in this stillness. Keep breathing, gently drawing your mind back every time it wanders. Giving yourself grace and patience. Bringing your mind to focus on everything that is happening right now. Letting yourself have this space, this time that's just for you. No one wants anything, no one needs anything. You don't need to do anything at all except breathe. Gentle breaths in and out. Body heavy. No effort. Just ease. You could stay in this pose for as long as you like. I could stay here for another hour. So if you want to, please do. Stay as long as you can. Take as much time for yourself as you can. If you would like to start making your way out of this pose, let's take 5 more full cycles of breath here. In your own time, just wiggling the fingers and toes, gently and slowly turning the head from side to side, bringing some little movement into the neck. And to come out of this, all we're going to do is bring the knees right into the chest, all the way in. When the knees come in, if you can reach the strap easily, you can take it off. If not, just leave it. It's fine. Just leave it there. Bring knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the legs, give yourself a great big hug. Gently rock side to side. And to come up, all we need to do is roll onto one side. Use your top hand. Press into the ground. Look towards the floor and gently push yourself up. And you can make your way back to seated.